Are tariffs causing Amazon's price hikes on basic goods? Tariffs and price hikes. Amazon's secret battle with imported goods. This week, reports surface that Amazon has quietly jacked up prices on everyday essentials like deodorant, protein shakes, and pet supplies, raising questions about whether Trump's unpredictable trade policies are to blame. But here's where it gets controversial. While the White House insists tariffs won't hurt consumers, small businesses and economic experts are sounding alarms. Tariffs are designed to create room for domestic producers to sell at higher prices, Erica York of the Tax Foundation told Inc. this April. Yet small business owners claim they're forced to pass along these costs to customers, while private investors scramble to adapt to unstable market conditions. Meanwhile, Amazon disputes claims of widespread price hikes, calling one Wall Street Journal study seriously flawed and claiming most items saw no change or even price drops. But here's the kicker. Since Trump's trade measures went into effect, a journal analysis of nearly 2,500 products found disturbing trends. A can of Campbell's clam chowder, once $1.98, now costs $2.58, a 30% jump. Other items, like pet medications and storage racks, have seen spikes over 100%. On average, these low-cost goods rose 5% by July. Notably, one of the biggest single-day price surges occurred February 15th, just days after Trump escalated protectionist measures. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy insists the company hasn't seen significant price changes, yet the journal found Walmart actually cut prices on the same items by 2%. The real debate centers on blame. If tariffs aren't the sole culprit, what's driving these increases? Some manufacturers haven't adjusted their prices, and domestically produced items also rose, suggesting broader market forces at play. However, Reuters' recent findings reveal Chinese-made Amazon products have risen faster than baseline inflation, with a median 2.6% bump between January and June. This tension turned personal in April when the Trump administration accused Amazon of planning to highlight tariff impacts at checkout, a move deemed hostile and political. Amazon denied ever considering this, but the episode highlights the delicate balancing act retailers face. Despite these challenges, Prime Day 2025 broke records with $24.1 billion in U.S. e-commerce sales, a 33% ULI jump per Adobe data. However, Amazon's claim of its biggest success yet comes with caveats, as the event ran 4 days this year. So here's the question. Do tariffs deserve all the blame, or are other factors inflating prices? Could Amazon's competitive pricing strategy explain these discrepancies? And perhaps more critically, will consumers keep paying more, or will this trigger a backlash? Let us know what you think in the comments. After all, your wallet might depend on it. Optional note. This article has been updated to include expanded context from Amazon's response and broader economic analyses. Amazon price hike scandal. How the retail giant broke its promise. Amazon has raised prices on hundreds of everyday items, including Campbell's soup and Dove deodorant, despite promising to shield shoppers from tariff-driven inflation. A study by the Wall Street Journal found that nearly 1,200 out of 2,500 products saw price increases between January 20 and July 1st. In contrast, Big Bot's competitor Walmart reduced its prices on the same items by nearly 2%. Key manufacturers revealed they had not raised wholesale prices for Amazon, though U.S.-made products exempt from tariffs, like Campbell's soup, had seen price hikes. Items with mixed origins experienced even steeper increases. A Dayglow LLC storage basket from Ohio, which imports parts from multiple countries, nearly doubled in price, from $9.31 to $19.99 by late April. However, Dayglow claims it has not raised the prices it charges Amazon, despite paying more for imported goods due to tariffs. Any container I had that was coming took a cost increase overnight, CEO Nick Morris-Rowe said. Jeff Bezos' retail giant insists the increases don't reflect a broader shift in pricing. We have not seen the average prices of products offered in our store change up or down appreciably, the company stated. Their commitment to low prices drives value for customers. The Wall Street Journal noted that nearly 1 in 3 of the items tracked fall under Amazon's everyday essentials, a category accounting for over half of total sales in Q1 2025. The largest single-day price jump occurred on February 15th, 2 days after President Trump signed an order to impose tariffs on most U.S. trading partners. Economists warn tariffs will push up the price of everyday essentials and big-ticket items, with inflation rising last month to 2.7% in June compared to a year earlier. Car dealers, subject to tariffs of 25%, have also begun raising prices on new vehicles. Meanwhile, car makers have found ways to raise prices without increasing sticker prices, including slashing rebates and cheap financing deals. Amazon raises prices on essentials despite pledge. What's really happening? In a surprising turn of events, Amazon has raised prices on a wide array of essential items, despite previously committing to maintaining low prices. Back in April, the e-commerce giant announced its intention to keep prices stable. However, an analysis conducted by the Journal, utilizing data from the e-commerce analytics firm Traject Data, revealed that Amazon has increased the prices of 1,200 of its most affordable household products. In stark contrast, its rival Walmart has taken a different approach by reducing prices on the same items by nearly 2%. This divergence in pricing strategies highlights a significant trend among major retailers as they navigate the ongoing uncertainties surrounding tariffs and market conditions. As consumers, it raises an important question. How do these pricing decisions affect our shopping habits and the overall market landscape? But here's where it gets controversial. While Amazon's price hikes may seem counterintuitive given their previous promises, they reflect a broader strategy that could reshape consumer expectations. Are we witnessing a shift in how these retail giants operate? Or is this just a temporary response to market pressures? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with Amazon's approach? Or do you think they should stick to their commitment of low prices? Let's discuss.